For people that are not aware, MSI has a new HUD that has been redesigned with fan feedback and iteration sessions without broadcast talent. We've modernized the layout to better showcase the action whether you're watching on the PC, mobile, minute 1 or minute 23. Top center match info and objectives, cleaner player POVs, improved clarity across all platforms. Let's look at it. Wabang! Oh wait, I just realized they got rid of the champion icons on the side and they placed it in the center in the HUD. Why did they choose a picture of Knight molding? Let's try and dissect what's actually going on. That's the CS count, player name, KDA, health, mana, ultimate, level. Where's the experience bar? There is. Oh my god, you're right! Holy shit. It's there. My bad, I wasn't looking closely enough. It was too small. My bad, bro. Runes, items, and trinket. And the kill feed is top right. Stacks like Senna Smolder will be displayed on the champion icon. I mean, it's always been displayed on champion icon, right? I like how they made the player cameras big again. So you can see the emotions after X, Y, and Z. It's a lot easier to focus on. The fucking player cam being here for first stand was so weird. The cameras are smaller than they used to be. They're rectangular. They're not squared anymore. But I don't really mind it being rectangular. I hate the fact that the fucking kill feed is in the top right. The top right is too far for any information that needs to be seen within like a second. We don't need to see their shoulders for the camera. It's an upgrade. I don't mind the player cameras. However, I will complain, why the is the mini-map, sorry, my fat head is covering it. Why is the camera and the HUD and the champion detail not lined up? Why is it like an actual staircase? Bro, I can walk on these staircases. It's like Stairmaster all over again. Why is it uneven? They could have made the map smaller and the player cameras slightly wider just for at least these two to be even. Check the other screenshots. Oh, yeah, there's multiple screenshots, my bad. These are inhibitor being displayed. This is team, LCK 4th seed, kill feed, BLG, LPL 1st seed, Otacon, 10 Blossoms, Dragon, okay, Gold Towers, Gold Diff, best of 5, 3 bars, and then it's red and blue side. They're really obsessed with this like red and blue thing. You see the mini map? They also have like this red and blue corner going on. They have the Baron power play showing Baron is gonna be another 46 seconds until it expires. Dragon is 30 seconds away from from spawning. There's bounty gold on top of their icons. Do they show champions with stacks? Imagine having bounty gold here and then stacks here. You can barely see the champion icon. Holy shit, what's this? Wait, this is new. Rift Herald, Mountain, Otacon, all in the top left corner. Soul displayed. Is that Feats of Strength? Is this foot a Feats of Strength? I think if they just move the kill feed down to here, I wouldn't mind it. The only main complaint I have is this kill feed being in Antarctica. This shit is further than Australia, bro. This is relatively important. Teamfights get very messy. Oh, this is what it looks like if they have Baron power buff. The reason that I am aware of where Riot wants to change the overall HUD is because they want the viewing experience and the layout to be easily transferred into a mobile layout because they are doing vertical streams. So they wanted a brand new HUD that can fit both mobile, PC, and like whatever format of type of viewing, but specifically they are doing all this so the mobile viewing experience is just as good. It's a PC game, yeah, but you can't not deny the fact that vertical short form content is just the meta now. So Riot's trying to get some of that cake. Just make a vertical exclusive HUD, don't touch the main one. I guess they were like, oh, we need to make a new HUD for the vertical stream anyways, so let's just revamp the new one. Let's just say it's a step in the right direction, but there are little details which I think are completely unnecessary. What is unnecessary? This being completely uneven. I don't think having this extra bar here and here is ideal. There are too many bars. There's no need for this other bar to show blue and red side unless you're a complete noob, but like they already have this color indication on the map. The color indication for the map is completely fine. I don't mind that. Can I critique? One of the main things we're taught in cinematography and graphic design is making sure the viewer's eyes don't have to dart across the screen multiple times to see important information. I recognize the effort to compress information, but it shouldn't come at the expense of readability and lack of accessibility. Wait, I totally agree. And that's also what I just complained about. Like, there is no reason for your eyes to ever go up here for incredibly timely actions. Like kills are very quick. When you create like a piece of art, or if you want to structure a scenery or let's say a HUD, your eyes should naturally glide across the screen in a type of order, in a chronic order, where it doesn't get too messy. And my biggest complaint for first stand, and I'm sure Casual also complained about this because I was watching some of Casual's first stand co-stream during March, is the motherfucking information keeps jumping around.
Important to start this tournament.
What the hell?
Single round robin. You only get 4
Where does my camera go?
Committed to the
Wait, they moved to the sides now. What the hell? Now where do I go? I go down here?
A little bit more, especially because they couldn't get a counter kill.
Do I go down here now? Should I just go up here? Where's the items?
One item spikes.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Now I have to move again! Jesus Christ, man!
Final thoughts. I think the overall HUD is an improvement from first stand. I like that the cameras are bigger for the players. I like that the top feed is something that we are kind of used to. I don't mind that all the major objective cooldowns are placed towards the left in the very corner. That's completely fine. I do mind the fact that the kill feed is somewhere that is super duper far away from any other important information, because that is something that you are actively looking at compared to dragons that spawn every 5 minutes. And I also dislike the fact that this lower HUD is completely uneven, not in like 2 pictures, but in all 3 they're just completely player cams are small. I just need them big. All the people complaining about player cams are just gooners. Shut up, gooner.